Welcome back to Puddle Jumpers Fishing. My name is Larry. In today's episode, we are here at Susquehanna Fishing Tackle, my most favorite local tackle shop here right outside of Columbia, Pennsylvania. If you guys are in the area, you got to stop and check this place out. Enjoy the tour. We're also going to do a bit of a challenge for the owners today, where they're going to pick their top 3 winter transitions baits, and your boy here, Larry, is going to go out and catch fish in all 3 of them. Enjoy. As you can see, if you can't find what you're looking for here at Susquehanna Fishing Tackle, then it's not available. We're going to go over here and we're going to talk to one of the owners, Mike, get a little bit of information on the bait shop, as well as have him talk a little bit about some things that are going on here locally in Columbia, Pennsylvania, Lancaster County.
Hey, Mike Acord here, Susquehanna Fishing Tackle. One of the owners here. Hey, thanks a lot for stopping by. Appreciate you guys checking in here. We are a full-service fishing tackle store, but we have a really big love for the smallmouth and largemouth. So you'll see a lot of that stuff in here. We're always finding cutting-edge products all the time. George, my brother, you know him. He is the guy who does all the ordering. So we're always digging something up that that you won't see, in other places. We're always trying something new. So it's a great place to come, talk fishing. We have a good time with that. But great inventory. We're big Shimano Pro Shop, G. Loomis, of course, St. Croix. We're a huge St. Croix Pro Shop. But we're just a shop where you're going to learn and you're going to talk fishing and you're going to see stuff that you don't see anywhere else. And that's what we really try to do here. You can check us out online for the guys who can't travel here. We have a great website, sfttackle.com. You can check us out on Facebook at Susquehanna Fishing Tackle on Facebook, and our Instagram page at Susquehanna Fishing Tackle. We also have a great YouTube channel with some informative, instructional video on there. Always talking about the latest, next technique that's going on. So give us a call anytime you want. Again, we really appreciate it. Come check out our inventory. We are stocked up big time right now. Even during this pandemic, we always had tackle, and you can come here and you can call us and get the stuff you need when you need it. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Guys, as you can see, this is a great store to come to. Check it out, Susquehanna Fishing Tackle, right outside of Columbia, PA. But before we go, I got a little bit of a challenge for Mike. We are coming into the winter transition here in Pennsylvania, so I'm going to put him on the spot real quick, and we are going to have him get his top 3 baits for this time of the year, and then we're going to go out and we're going to catch some fish on them. All
right, hot 3 winter baits. Very simple for me. I'm standing here right next to one of them. That is the Kitech 4-inch swing impact. Probably one of the greatest cold weather swim baits that you can use. It's a smaller diameter. It's not too overpowering. You can swim it if the water is in that 40-degree mark or above, or you can just let it drag on the bottom, let the current push it, and you get that little tantalizing movement of the tail. I've caught fish on this all the way down to 36 degrees, 34 degrees. So it's a cold water bait for sure. And then the other one you want to throw for the winter.
So once that tide starts coming in.
And this is a great bait. This is a bait you can very versatile, and that's a Spro, a Roku Shad 75. I fish it in the ghost minnow color and the perch color, which I'm out of right now. We got another batch coming in, and we yo-yo it. So we throw it out, let it fall to the bottom, and we pick it up, swim it up, get the vibration, and then follow it down with the rod. And it's a pressure bite, so it's not like a dunk, it's a real pressure bite. Excellent cold water bait. This works in your 40s and 50s really well. Definitely got to throw that in the winter time. And then the last one, this will hurt you. Okay, the last one, and this is where these baits really shine, and that's the Mega Bass Vision 110. Everybody knows about it now, but it's what we call a finesse jerk bait. It's a jerk bait that does subtle things in the water when you're dead sticking. And in the winter, you will be dead sticking. Jerk, jerk, pause. That pause can go from 5 seconds all the way out to 10 seconds. And then your jerks are real light, real quiet. And that bait, when it's sitting still, just does some really great stuff. And it outfishes all those other baits because it has a great look to it. But the bait you want is the Tennessee shad is your all around for us in this area, and pretty much all over the country that I've used it. It's the Tennessee shad color. But if you look at the definition of it, just it's sitting still, it's reflecting lights, the eyes, the tail has a little bit of chartreuse on the bottom. You can just see the little bit of chartreuse on the tail. It's real subtle. The action is subtle. The movement's subtle, but it catches big fish. So these 3 baits right here, you can take that to the bank.
So we have the Mega Bass Vision 110. We have the 4-inch Kytex Spro Shad 75. I want to take the time to thank Mike, Susquehanna Fish and Tackle, for the great information he gave me on these baits. It is a cold, very, very cold day here in Pennsylvania. So we're going to test these baits out that Mike recommended for this winter transition. Enjoy. All the trees are really changing. All the grass is gone. Oh, there we go. First fish today on a jerk bait on the Vision 110. Looks like he swiped at it. Almost spit the hook. Got himself hooked in the side. Cast it in a tree. I really like the way that it looks in the water. I don't know if you guys are seeing that on the GoPro or not. Oh, there we go. Hooked up on the Vision 110. The main thing that wigs me out a little bit on these treble hook baits is pretty much what freaks anybody else out. And that is, nobody wants to get hooked by a bunch of treble hooks. we're gonna keep throwing it for a little bit. I might switch back to this jerk bait. See if we can produce any more fish on that as soon as I find where this deep spot is. And we're gonna throw that Spro lipless crankbait on. There we go. That feels like a fish. Calm down, buddy, calm down. Here we go on the Kitech 4-inch swim bait. It's a little bass. Nothing exciting on the release, but it's a fish. I'm good, guys. DIY guys. Not a big box store guy, but I can't not fish at Susquehanna Fish and Tackle. You know, they normally sell the name brand stuff, your Mega Bass, your Kitechs, your Spros, but I gotta support my local tackle shop. But I love getting a hold of guys that make stuff in their garage, DIYs. I always support hashtag no big box stores. Oh, there we go. There we go. On the Kitech 4-inch swim bait. Right in the roof of the mouth. He wanted that one. There we go. Not sure what that is there on the bottom. This guy's been eating. All right. Oh, there we go. We're hooked up again. Oh man, it definitely feels like a better fish. Holy cow. What do we have here? Is it a bass or is it another giant crappie? Oh, what do we have? We have a largemouth bass, hooked kind of funky. I guess that's why he felt so big. I'm glad Mike decided that he was going to choose 2 hard baits today because I don't really get a chance to fish with them. So having the opportunity to fish with them, you can really figure out what you can and can't do with them. Oh, there we go. We are hooked up on the lipless crank. Feels like a better fish out here in the deep. Oh yeah, that is a crappie, a giant crappie. Holy cow, look at that. Wow. Guys, look at that freaking crappie. Holy cow. That has got to be my PB crappie. Let's get a weight on this guy. Just because I don't catch too many black crappie like this. All right, we are zeroed out. £2.10 crappie. Wow. Well, thank you guys for taking the time watching this little video today on these winter baits. Special shout out to Mike and all the guys out at Susquehanna Fishing Tackle. Caught a bunch of fish on the baits that you recommended. They obviously work for the winter time. If you guys want to check out Susquehanna Fishing Tackle, go to sftackle.com. Check them out on Instagram, check them out on Facebook. They have a YouTube channel where they go live every week and talk nothing but fishing. Thank you guys again for joining me today. If you like this type of content, remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, hit that thumbs up so I know you like these types of videos. See you guys later.